Yeah, not
with
having
that
that.
gone, yeah, not having that changes things so drastically for him that he just doesn't want to play Jake.
Yeah.
After what I was dealing with Batman a little while ago, I might play Wonder Woman tonight. I haven't played Wonder Woman in weeks, but
Yeah. I mean, so we are going to have Daykwion versus
That's why I went
Ricoshmokes.
Kaz game 1.
Let's see. I think everything's all set. Yep. So Daykwion going the Rick. So we are going to get another Rick game
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I was playing friendlies with Daykwion. His Rick is pretty good, I gotta say. He has been practicing the character a lot.
I think it was
like
Vortex
Java.
Reborn in Waterbreak.
So that's needs to be fixed just because it's how it used to be when we had the thing. Sorry.
Can you commentate this one? Can you commentate this one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let me get Okay.
Yeah, Retro's the set after
Oh,
this,
one
so
sec.
he probably wants a break.
Sorry, sorry, Daykwion. All right, so it's this round. There's 2 rounds that are the same. It's not supposed to be that way, but we got that. There's quarters.
Rick is a
And-
little broken, I heard. Yeah,
Okay,
I would
they're
say
good.
that.
Yeah, Rick's kind of nuts. Yeah, Rick's kind of nuts. I'm here for it in a way though because I want more characters to end up getting like designed like Rick. I feel like Rick has so much character behind him, and his moveset's super unique. Oh,
Yeah,
what? Well, yo, what a
very
coverage
unique.
option!
There's like layers to his moveset too.
The Meeseeks beat Tunnel. Granted, maybe with the Shockwave hitbox it might not, but that Meeseek just literally golf clubbed him out. Also, that has a reflect.
And it
so,
also reflected the pie there, yeah.
yeah. So,
So,
Rico's gonna have to second guess
Rick
that.
has a lot of like really good anti-zoning tools as well as zoning tools.
And this would be really good for the two. I think if I remember correctly, the last time this went down, yeah, I can't remember. I know that Rico beat me, and then I can't remember who he beat after that. I think it might have been Daykwion, but it might have also been. Oh, no, it might have been Sice. By the way,
Yeah, I
though, he's
think
got
it
an
was
early
Size.
lead.
I don't know if Daquan's played.
Oh,
Rico
he's trying to
yet,
cheat.
but-
He's trying to cheat. He tried to do the thing.
Wait, which
I
thing?
should have told people that they're not allowed to do that. So you could do 2 of the Meeseeks, and if you fully charge a projectile on the double reflect, it'll do like 170 damage.
Oh
So,
yeah,
yes.
I think Chavo was.
Yeah,
me
I'm
about
gonna.
that
I'm,
earlier.
after this round, I'm gonna go tell them don't do that, and I'm gonna tell all the Rigs don't do that because that's not fair. That's literally a one-hit
Yeah.
knockout. Now, if he did it this round, I can't really punish him for that. But so far, he's got a huge lead on
Yeah.
Rico. Rico is one of our best players, and he's also extremely hard to hit sometimes. And Daykwion
sure.
is literally using the up B like explosion hitbox, and this Cider is gonna take him out of 100, and that wasn't even like charged, but
This
he also
is-
hit him out of multiple jumps.
kind of a body bag so far.
This isn't,
Not
yeah,
what I was expecting.
definitely not.
I mean, I
Daykwion
know
has put some
Daykwion
work
has-
into this Rick.
I know Daquan has been like working on the Rick, but like to see him take Rico, who's such a good player in his own right,
Yeah.
like,
This is
and do
impressive.
this to him.
I'm not even gonna lie. From what I'm watching, I almost want to see Daykwion convert to a Rick player. Like, I'm a big fan of his Jake, but this Rick is looking really good. I mean, part of it's gonna be matchmaking experience, and Downer is gonna get the knock off the top. But man, Ricky is looking like a problem.
Yeah.
That first jab, by the way, of forward attack, that is a really good.
Oh,
button.
that's not it actually. Rico barely making it to the side of the stage in time.
Yeah, you got the Mega Seed taking.
Yeah, the
had
spike
to
of
hide
that
it
up B
way
is-
up there.
The spike of that up B is absurdly strong.
It is. It covers so much range. Like, it has decent startup, and you're barely committing to anything because you do that along with a projectile out there or something,
Yeah.
and then you just go out there again with a Meeseeks or a down air.
Yeah, and even if you don't get the spike, sometimes you get a combo off it.
Oh, no. All right. Oops. So that would be Rico. We're not going to remove his stock.
I don't know if Rico actually DC'd or if he just, like, unplugged his controller.
One second.
Okay, they're all good. And we're getting back into it, but Rico could die to literally anything.
Yeah, and I see I see game. I can hear gameplay
Yeah,
going, but we're getting nothing.
I mean, the music still plays even in pause, but
Oh, there we go. Okay, it was a really long delay before we got game feedback. Because they went back into it. So, well, here we are. I guess we're pretty delayed behind what was going on. But, yeah, they're just starting things back up here. Wasting no time. I'll go back out there and check on that after.
yeah, that Cider barely not killing. If Rico was like a pixel closer to the edge, that would have been game.
Get hit by Nair. He cannot find the drag loops. He's trying to get him to Dare to get
Yeah.
some type of combo going.
They've made those loops harder and harder each pad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out there really fast, by the way. Just since this one told me.
Yeah. Actually, no. Let him do
Stop
it.
digging for hidden layers and just be impressed.
All right, so that game one taken pretty convincingly by Daykwion, and now I think we're getting a Rick Ditto. Yeah.
Daykwion just looked at me with the most mischievous grin and laughed. He's like, "Oh, I was
Yeah,
definitely trying to do that."
We
It's
all
like we know,
knew
we
it.
saw. But I mean, if it's in the game, you know, usually people are gonna use it. But I don't want that in bracket because I don't
You're
want
not
people
trying to have someone get O code and then
exactly.
like
Yeah.
rage.
That takes away from like it's not balanced. It is not. It's not an intended thing. Therefore, we will not allow it.
Precisely.
We're already dealing with no perks being able to be used tonight. I don't need
Yeah,
one
we
hit
don't
KO
need-
options too.
We don't need Rick doing 170 off a projectile that you can't block.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens here. We got game number 2 starting up, and we got the Rick Ditto.
Yeah, we sure do.
I mean, he was saying
And
before bracket.
right out the
oh
gate,
my God, look at him, he's adorable now.
Daykwion is,
Oh, he's gonna die!
Rainbow.
He's gonna die! Oh, he was able to get it. That's gonna
Ah.
cover him. He has no resources. Oh,
Oh,
never
he has
mind.
the
I
portal
forgot.
gun.
Portal gun is a literal skip disadvantage free button. It's a long cooldown though, so it has some balance. But that is that is a button, to say the least.
Yeah, out of all the moves Rick has,
I'm gonna
Portal
tell
is
him to
one of
move
them.
his USB slot or
Yeah.
use a different cable.
Yeah, controllers are a little scuffed sometimes. It is what it is.
I walk out there with the cable. They looked at me and they said, "Oh, it's a cable." I ain't do nothing. Alright, so we're gonna get back into it. Apologies for that. We figured it out. It was his cable, so we gave him a new one. But right now, back into game number 2 here. It is the Rick Mirror. Like I said, this is Rick Sanchez Day. We didn't get to really have that Gizmo Day last time because it came out on Thursday.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to have that follow-up weekly. And the fact that the characters drop like every 2 weeks or so.
Rico does have a gizmo. We'll see if he pulls it out later in bracket. Maybe?
I can see it happening. That is a lot of Meeseeks on the screen, by the way. That looks so stressful watching that many Meeseeks moving around.
Yeah, I'm used to there only being like maybe 1 per game with bugs is safe. But yeah, now you can just throw.
Oh, well, he stood directly on top of
Yeah, he landed
Polymorph.
right on it.
I mean, I guess in the Ditto, it's a little bit easier to lose track of it, but also if you see it,
Yeah, just
and it's not your color,
back away.
God, that first hit jab is such a good range.
Because
so
like
much
we were
space.
seeing with Chavo earlier, Rick can just run away.
Yeah, also something that like I pointed out in the showcase, and it's also still a thing here. Oh my God, whose portals who? You can barely see the hues
Yeah.
on which ones.
There's
Oh,
like
he set it
a
up to do the infinite
slide
run one. He set it up. Did you see that? He set it up so if you have it for a certain amount of space, you can make it so the Meeseeks run back through twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it goes through 2 times over. That's actually a really good option.
Yeah, because it just makes Meeseeks last longer too, right?
Yeah, it's just an active moving hitbox that you have
Is
to
that a
give
glitch
respect
as
to.
well, or is that like
That's
actually-
that's intended.
That's
That is,
intended,
it counts as a
okay.
projectile, therefore it's allowed to do it.
Oh no, I meant like the, going through the portal twice thing.
Yeah, it's intended.
That's intended.
Well,
too,
I think 2 is the max that you're allowed to do it. Period. I haven't seen any of them go through more than twice.
that makes sense.
Such a good option, and now portals are everywhere in portal time. He did not land directly on the top of the polymorph that time, and using the explosion hitbox up is up special to beat Outsider.
And also to like knock Rico back off, try and get another recovery option, but Rico taking it anyway.
Did you see that, Twilight? Like the way that Rico, like, he went out there, went for Cider, tried to bounce him into the giant Meeseek so he could get another follow-up into a free dare off stage. He wouldn't have died because he was super low, but that would have been a guaranteed like lineup for a potential like 20 damage knockout.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I saw Chavo doing it, but they haven't done it. They haven't done side attack 1 into up attack. That's a true combo. If you're directly on top,
yeah.
Yeah. It can't be max range because they won't connect if it's at the edge. But if you're on top of them, it will combo into that. That's a kill confirm.
Oh really? The up attack is that strong?
The up attack is one of your main kill options. Yeah, outside of side air, which is gonna line up right there and get the knockout.
Blue team.
That move has got some range.
Yeah, it's almost like me, but he's thrust. It's a pelvic thrust instead of like his actual name.
It's so funny. His whole moveset is so good. That is such an unchallengeable option. Rico is the red one, the normal science one, by the way, for anybody wondering. He kept himself safe by shooting the rocket over there, and it ends up back at him.
Yeah, exactly. It's so, like, the rocket in combination with the portal is just really, really good.
Yeah.
You can make yourself safe. You can attack people from really far away. And that rocket also, like, sends at, like, a 45-degree angle downward.
Yeah,
so,
it's
like,
incredible.
if you can hit it off stage, it's just that.
That's also, I'm seeing more usage of the far part stuff to come out. And he did falling up air into, he tried to line up attack, but it was a little bit too late on the trigger. But that, he's just going to get knocked out outright. That's 2-0 going in favor of Daykwion over Rico. So, solid play by Daykwion, taking it out here over Rico it's just the winner's quarters. So, Rick kind of good.
Yeah, a little bit.
Rick is pretty nasty. That's not.
Yeah.
It's,
I'm AJ. He's retro.
Yeah. I gotta get that tool to let me just auto change things already. It's taking. I'm working on it. We're working on it over here. All right. Well.